So normally in the morning we get ready for our day, hair. I've still got to make her lunch, and then we do a bit of homework in the morning, and then it's like clean teeth as well. Come on. And off we go, and that's our day. From about 6:30 in the morning, it's just all go. Which side? Can you sit on this side?
Townsville hairdresser Jessie Pecoraro has had her hands full caring for her daughters during the pandemic. Her partner Anthony is a fly-in fly-out worker. He's been stuck in Western Australia since March.
Normally, like when he's home, I get a little bit of we sleep in, like we don't have to get up as early and we don't have to rush as much. Thanks, darling.
FIFO workers need to apply for exemptions and undergo 2 weeks quarantine every time they enter the state. If Anthony travels home, there's a chance he won't be allowed back to work.
We've got a mortgage, so it's like a huge risk, like he can't not go to work. We chose to do FIFO. We've chosen this lifestyle, but we didn't choose for him to fly out and never know when to fly home. Come on, okay.
The uncertainty has been tough on the whole family.
If I can't get back, well, I'm out of a job and that, so we've got a mortgage and other stuff to pay off and that, so if I'm out of a job and that, well, yeah, buggered pretty much.
Yeah, come on. Yes. No, but just, come on, please.
It plays on your mind pretty much every day.
Oh, so you just want ponytails today?
Some days I'm like, I don't know how much longer I can do this for. Fenna once underneath her bed crying because she just wants Dad to come home. So, yeah. Like, there's nothing I can do, I'm sorry.
A second wave of infections has thwarted a push by the federal government to open domestic borders this month. All states and territories now have severe restrictions in place for travellers from Victoria and other emerging hotspots. WA's tough border policy has been credited with keeping virus numbers low in the state, but for those separated from loved ones, it's coming at a cost.
We do thrive under routines because they allow us to sort of plan for the future, and when circumstances come along that throw those into disarray, that can cause a lot of stress in and of itself.
Clinical psychologist Patrick Clark says the pandemic has left many struggling with a sense of perpetual uncertainty.
So when people are separated from their families and support networks for long periods of time, it can have a significant detrimental impact on their levels of anxiety and stress. And this can contribute to other things like sleep disturbance and fatigue.
Dad should be home from work now.
In locked-down Melbourne, another FIFO family is trying to stay connected. Sharon Smith's husband Paul works at a Kalgoorlie mine. The father of 3 hasn't been home since March.
You just have days where you just want to cry all day because you just feel so frustrated. You just want a hug or just that person there.
It's just so hard to watch Mum and Dad struggle.
Oh, hello, Ebs. How you going, Ebsy?
Look.
Sharon applied for an exemption to visit Paul in June, but it was knocked back. With cases climbing in Victoria, WA's border restrictions have tightened even further.
We may have to make really tough decisions. Do you quit your job?
All right, bye. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, love ya. Do I leave my kids in Melbourne and move over there?
Yeah. Bye.
There are concerns border closures are causing other health problems. Dr Clyde Ronan is a GP in Yarrawonga, in the border zone between Victoria and New South Wales.
It's not quite the Berlin Wall, but you've need a special pass and permit and so forth and valid reasons to be able to cross the border.
Dr Ronan runs a regular skin cancer clinic. Since the pandemic began, patient numbers have halved. With stricter border closures now in effect, he worries that number will fall further due to confusion over what's allowed.
No, John, how are you doing? All right, thank you.
The problem's not going to go away. People's skin cancers are going to grow, and sometime down the track I'm going to find myself doing difficult and complex operations instead of simple ones.
No, No, come on, girls. Come on, let's go. Shoes on, let's go. Come on, turn that off, let's go. Shoes.
Back in Townsville, Jessie Pegararo is waiting to hear if her partner Anthony's request for an exemption to visit in August will be granted.
Yep, put them on.
Don't get me wrong, we're extremely thankful both have jobs in this pandemic. Extremely thankful for that. To me, a FIFO worker is an essential worker. I'm really hoping that, like, Queensland has proved that, you know, we're safe enough to open our borders just between Queensland and WA.
Let's go.
I'm not the only one that's doing this. There's a community of us women out there that, you know, are all in the same boat. We all want our partners to come home. You know, we all want to just spend that time together.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.